Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here with PA Creative with another Divi tutorial. And to be honest, this one's a bit more boring than usual, I guess. We're talking about horizontal scroll or like a horizontal back and forth movement that can happen in your Divi theme, especially on mobile. It's kind of noticeable sometimes. A lot of times you don't even realize it's happening unless you do a lot of checking of your site. So we're going to talk about, what is causing this and what are some common, reasons why it's happening, and then look at some solutions to it. So this is actually not specific to the Divi theme, in meaning that the issue occurs in other themes as well. The tutorial is specific to Divi, but this does happen a lot. So if you Google something like, my horizontal scroll issue on my website, right? You're gonna get all kind of stuff. Put in the name of your theme, whatever it is. You're gonna find lots of people discussing this. All right. So anyway, getting to the core of the matter is that it looks bad. It's unprofessional, and it makes your site look like it's broken. And it's such a, I guess, a little thing in a way, but why not take care of it? So go ahead, grab your website and take a look. Grab a phone, maybe look on mobile and see if you have this issue. If not, obviously skip this, bookmark this tutorial. But if you want to learn about, what's causing it, let's take a look here. So what exactly am I describing? Well, it's just I've seen it a couple of different ways. Sometimes there's a horizontal scroll bar, meaning one that's going, sideways along the bottom, and it's like you're like, well, why is that scroll bar there? And other times I've seen it where it's not a scroll bar. I've seen it where I'm on my phone and I'm scrolling down, and my finger, goes a little bit sideways, and then all of a sudden the whole thing's going back and forth, and there's a big white gap on the side. And then once you do it, you can't undo it. It seems like it's always going to be there. If you hadn't gone sideways and scrolled straight, it would have been fine. But what's causing that? Why is it there? It's basically the content is too wide for the browser's viewport, right? So the content is wider, so it's like it thinks it needs a scroll bar. It just thinks it needs some room to move back and forth because it didn't fit. It didn't get, like, if you want to say it this way, it didn't get chopped off at the edges of the browser. So I have seen both ways. Maybe there's more ways that it can appear, but I'm just trying to describe it right now, what to look for. So what's causing this? I don't know. There's a couple reasons. You're going to have to find the one that's causing it on your site. Here are some things to look out for, common things. Usually, I would say, I guess, I don't know if I can say one's reasons more than the other, but usually it's going to be something related to padding, margin, or width, like a sizing setting. Meaning responsive settings, usually. I guess not always, but usually a responsive setting. So if you have, like, you have your module there and it's set to a certain width, and then you have like this cool, like, broken grid effect where the image is like off the side, you might have it off the screen. So that could be one of the reasons. So check your responsive settings. Another one I've seen is actually with the menu, and I forget offhand if it's the default menu or the menu module, but one of them is known for causing this. And maybe specifically the sub menu drop down. So be checking that. When you have the last item in the sub menu, or you have your menu and then the last item on the right, if it has a drop down sub menu, it goes off the side. It's really kind of silly. That's pretty common. That's a pretty common reason. And then check like your width setting, min width maybe, or if you have CSS set, like you're defining a negative margin, or a translate. That would be another one. When you're going into the what are those settings called? Transform, the transform settings in Divi, and you're moving it. Oh, you can run into all kind of issues with that. So be very careful with that. So anyway, let me know if I'm missing some of the common reasons, but those are pretty. I guess I hope you're getting the point that the issues are caused issues. It's not just like a random quirk. Like you're like, well, what's causing that? I don't know. There is something causing it. So the best solution is finding the cause. I guess that's pretty cliche, but for real, like the best solution is just undoing what's doing it. There's some other solutions I'm going to talk about, but a couple things to do to try to troubleshoot this. Um, like I said, check on your phones. Go to your browser. Um, right click and inspect and move the browser window. See if you can spot it. Try to spot it. And then if you're like in your website here, like this, switch to desktop, tablet, and phone, and just look. Scroll up and down and check all your content. Does something look a little odd? Maybe inspect it a little closer. Go in here to like the rows and the modules and whatever. And here's a really helpful trick. If you didn't ever use this, it's going to be really helpful. The filters. Click on the filters. If you're suspecting something in this section or this row is causing it, go to responsive styles. See that? It's going to bring up a list of any setting that you've adjusted in here. For example, let's say I opened the margin here. Well, let's say I had on the right side, I had a negative 200 margin. Well, that could certainly be causing the issue. But what I wanted to show you was the filter then. If I have responsive styles, see it brings up that setting. It filters that setting out so I can quickly see any settings that could be causing it. And the other setting in there would be just modified styles in general. So yeah, check that for sure. Check your menu, check your in the builder, but then also like when you're, like I was saying, like when you're viewing your website on the front end, right click, inspect, use your tools like this. I don't know if the horizontal scroll movement will show up there. The scroll bar probably will, but check your phone. It'll be the best way there. So anyway, another one. I think if you haven't solved it yet, this one should. So the issue is usually with the content being wider than its container or wider than the page, right? So what you can do, go in here to the advanced tab of any section, row, column, module, right? Visibility, open that toggle. And here you can see horizontal overflow. That's exactly what we're talking about, really. It's on default, but you can set that to hidden. Kind of just force it, So if there was something where it was overflowing horizontal, well, now it's hidden. So now when I say hidden, it's like it's chopped off from your viewport. Therefore, it's solved. So that would be one way. Now you could have just gone in with a CSS method, and said overflow hidden like that, right? Or if it's not a specific module, section, or row, you can target the element and then write that in, overflow hidden. And then the final solution here, that's kind of the grand finale. Just copy this snippet. It's targeting the body, meaning it's just targeting the body content and saying, hey, overflow X, meaning the horizontal overflow, hidden. It's just a quick way of doing it. This code should work for all. It should solve everything. I guess I shouldn't say that. It might not. I don't guarantee it, but it should do it. So copy it to your clipboard. You could try putting it in your page settings like this here. You paste it there. Notice it's in a media query, so anything on tablet and phone, the best place is in your Divi theme options. And then I have one more solution. Maybe this is the grand finale. The Responsive Helper plugin that we have. I created this for solving all kinds of problems like this. So it's literally a matter of opening your WordPress dashboard. You go to Divi theme options. We have tons of settings here, all related to making your website responsive. And under the miscellaneous tab, we have prevent horizontal scroll. One click, problem solved. So there you go. You might want to check out that plugin if you haven't already. There, anyway, this tutorial is a little different because it's not necessarily showing you a step-by-step, here's how to do something cool in Divi. It's more or less, ooh, here's a problem and here's some things that you can do to troubleshoot it. So let me know if something helped here. Let me know which of the solutions helped. And if I'm missing a solution, if I'm missing one of the common causes, let me know. I'll definitely be updating the written tutorial there on our blog. So let me know for that. If you are enjoying our Divi content here, be sure to be subscribed. And we'll see you all in the next video.